Hello Aries and welcome back to my channel. It's me Jamie with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit and only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. To those of you out there who have supported the channel, thank you so much. It really means the world to me. Helps the channel grow and it gets the messages out there to those who need it. And to all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Alrighty, Aries, let's get into it. Spirit guides and angels. What is going on with Aries? What is going on with Aries that they need to be aware of? What's going on with Aries? What is it that they might be unaware of? And what's going on in their energy? Perseverance, right? That's pushing through, putting in hard work and energy, right? Not giving up. Vanity at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here around you is highly focused on how things look, right? They're so focused on what everybody else thinks, right? It's all about the money. It's all about what it looks like. You're pushing through and working hard, and I feel like somebody here is putting some kind of expectations onto you, right? Maybe you're trying to do something, people are like, but what is everybody else gonna think? Who the hell cares about what everybody else is gonna think, right? It's about you, it's not about them, right? We all have a different purpose in this world. We all have different likes, we all have different dislikes. That's why we are all individuals, right? Work through your fears. Work through your fears, right? It's like feel the fear, but do it anyway, right? What is it about your fears that's holding you back? Is it society's expectations of you? Is it what everybody else is gonna think? Let it go. It doesn't matter. You wanna know why? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you were brought in this world alone and you leave this world alone, right? So it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say, right? Those are people who are trying to knock you off your path, right? They're trying to have you disconnect, right? Disconnect the phone that you have with source, right? Which is your intuition, right? And the moment you start thinking about what is everybody else going to say, that's when you start doubting your intuition. When you doubt your intuition, you're doubting source. You're doubting the universe. We have hold your vision at the bottom of the deck. Persevere, keep pushing, keep doing it. It is possible. Whatever this is that you are trying to do, it is possible. It is meant for you, right? Hold your vision. Work through your fears. Do not allow other people's expectations of you to define you, right? The only person that can expect anything from you is yourself. We have bittersweet. Bittersweet. Something here is bittersweet, right? Abort mission at the bottom of the deck. You definitely need to say goodbye to somebody here, and it's going to hurt. Or saying goodbye to a situation here. It doesn't have to be an individual. It could be a situation here, right? And maybe at one point you thought you wanted it, or maybe at one point things were good, right? But you recognize that something here is not for your highest good anymore, right? That's why it's bittersweet. You know, it's kind of one of those moments, you know, it sucks, but it's something that you know that you have to do. It's a sacrifice that you know you need to make. Spirit guides and angels, please help me clarify this reading for Aries. Why is the Perseverance card here for Aries? Why is Perseverance here? The Hierophant in the reverse. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Taurus, but persevering, right? The Hierophant in reverse, I mean, the Hierophant generally is somebody who has a direct connection to source, to spirit, to divine. So I don't know if you've been working diligently, trying to work on your intuition, trying to work on your faith. I feel like a part of you has been doubting the process, and maybe you've been wondering, like, is this ever going to happen? You know, because the Hierophant in reverse, that's a lack of faith, right? But we do have justice. We do have the scales balancing out, right? I feel like you've been pushing through, even though like you've been doubting yourself a little bit, right? But something here about realigning the scales for you could also be dealing with the Libra. This is a major for you guys. That's 2 major arcanas. Five of Cups in the reverse and the Magician, right? The Magician's all about manifesting, right? Having all the tools that you need in order to create something new here, right? You have all the tools that you need, or the tools are going to be restored. Some of these tools are being restored because this Magician is right on top of this Justice. So you're gaining something here that's going to be balancing something out. And I feel like it's in regards to your faith, right? You weren't able to see something clearly, but because you've been pushing through, you're definitely going to be receiving some kind of news here, right? Maybe recognizing that you have not been alone. Or something here has never left you, right? For some of you, you know, you guys could have been doubting in source and in spirit, right? Because you weren't able to see the grand scheme of things, but you've been pushing through. And in that process, now you're starting to see what the big picture is. You're starting to see the big picture that the universe has for you. And you have all the tools that you need necessary in order to accomplish something, right? For some of you here, this is definitely about karma coming back into you, right? This is karma being restored. You're going to be receiving some good karma, right? Because it's replenishing some kind of tools to make something happen for you, right? Because you've been pushing through, you've been working through. Tell me about this work through your fears. Page of Wands, right? Be bold, be assertive. And that's Aries, that's you guys, right? That's you taking action, being bold, not being scared, going after something, taking action, taking a risk, right? With the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Have you guys been going back and forth, right? Is that why you're scared? You throw yourself out there and then, like, the moment something happens that you don't like, right? It's like you shut yourself again and you stop. Work through your fears, right? You are good enough. You have everything that you need, right? It's like you throw yourself out there and then you're scared. You be bold, you take a risk, and then you're like, no, it's too much. Work through your fears. Have faith in yourself, right? Tower in the reverse. Doing something unexpectedly. I feel like you're going to be doing something unexpectedly. You're going to be putting an end to that energy of going back and forth, of being in and out, right? You have been in and out a little bit. You have been. And that's because of some kind of fear here, right? The Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles, right? Gaining a new perspective, right? Going within, soul searching, healing, right? Opening yourself up, right? Not trapping yourself down to something from somebody else, right? Not taking something from somebody else, right? In this deck, it's somebody here who wants to invest in you, right? And you're just like, I don't know, right? Because I've already gained 6 pentacles. I don't know if I want the 7th one from you, right? I've already accomplished this on my own, right? Maybe you're gaining a different perspective, knowing that you have everything that it takes in order to succeed, right? Maybe for a while you've been relying on other people, and maybe it felt like you couldn't do something on your own. But the truth is that you can, right? Whatever this is, it's been around you. It's just been a crutch. Why is bittersweet here? Whew. That's tensions flying high with the 7 of Wands, right? It's emotions all over the place, tensions flying high. This is my way or the highway. Judgment, taking responsibilities for one's actions, right? 8 of Swords, stuck in some kind of prison here. Give me one more card for this bittersweet. Ace of Cups, yep. With the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, right? That's being courageous. That's having, oh, sorry, y'all can't see that there. That's having the strength and the courage to be able to overcome something that has been extremely difficult, something that you have been tied down to, right? It's about controlling our ego, right? Learning to coexist with our ego, right? Breaking free from some kind of mental prison here that's been caused by some kind of conflict, right? And maybe that's because you've been going in and out, right? But somebody here is finally taking responsibility for their actions, right? And they're choosing themselves with the Ace of Cups, right? They're choosing themselves. They're choosing their happiness. They're choosing self-love. It's like giving up some kind of conflict, giving up some kind of stance is what you're doing. You know, for some of you Sagittarius, for some of you Aries, right? This could be like you leaving behind an individual who's been in and out, right? And maybe you settled for that because you never thought you were going to get anything else, right? For others of you, this could be you being in and out with what it is that you've been trying to manifest, right? You take a step forward and then you take a step back because you doubt yourself, right? Maybe relying on other people to be your crutch. And so you're breaking free from that, right? You're taking responsibility for your past actions or past inactions, right? And you're going to be nurturing yourself. And now, like, third story is somebody here has been, you know, very not upset with you, but they've been very controlling over you, right? They have been fighting with you, trying to keep you stuck, bringing up the past version of yourself, right? In order to keep you trapped, right? They don't recognize that you're a new individual, that you have done work, you've gone within, you soul searched, right? And this is somebody here who wants to keep you trapped in a previous version of yourself, right? But this is you breaking free from that and again choosing yourself. But that's what I have for y'all, Aries. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that little notification bell. That way you guys can stay notified on when I upload. And I upload every single week for every single sign. So with that, Aries, love and light.